Hey, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3 campaign mode / crash mode. We're getting out of the Island of Death, where the game will crash every if I stay there for longer than 10 seconds, apparently now. So yeah, just don't think about it. Don't think about the stegos that matured and are now uncomfortable. Don't think about the copy eggs that are 1 or 2 minutes from hatching, depending on timeline. We can never fix those things because it's just not an option. Nusa Tenggara Islands. Let's go.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, the 5 deaths,
You said the
this
thing.
place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Cabot is the best here. Interesting.
Very good. You're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Okay,
Miss
that's a
Halford,
spicy
really?
map outline.
You're joining us here?
I like it.
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me.
That's a lot of crates.
So I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
All right. Total scientist skill: 15 genetically modified animals, 100% dinosaur comfort, 12 species. Chung Styrak, that's my boy. We're doing Styrak. It's official. It's happening. Styrak's gonna be our well, maybe not our first animal. Well, maybe it will be our first animal. Because it's not like we got anything else here in the barrel ready to fire. Regular dinosaur deliveries. Where? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can't even do a thing. No, we can. Okay. Yes, I want Styrax. Styracosaurus forever. Okay, let's get this park set up. Currently we have nothing. A hot lot of nothing. We have power there. Maybe we just chuck you over here and we build around it? Like, vibes? Just put it where it feels like it should be and go from there? Sure. Yeah, we do get some... you don't get a choice with Styracosaurus. Hell yeah, that's what I want to hear. Let's go. Alright, we got a little path coming off here. I'm going to take the prerogative of this kind of being the main section of the park, let's say. Let's do Broken? How does that look? Sure. We'll do Broken as our tour path here. Alright. And then I'm not going to change any of this. All this shit back here, I'm not touching it. We upgraded the paths. We upgraded the paths in Japan, and I regretted it. I should wait for it to start. Okay, well, let's see what happens here then, maybe, huh?
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but
Oh.
that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh?
Wait. Well,
Mainly
hold on.
because they're a whole lot cheaper in the
Are they
long run than
tutorializing us on
backup
power
generators.
stations on
Think
Island
of backup
6?
generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay.
What?
To actually spread the power around,
What?
you'll need to build some substations and
It's
connect
way
it to
too
the
late
power
for
station
this.
with my good friend, the pylon.
You know what? When people said the JWE3 campaign was just a glorified tutorial, I think Frontier took that personally. And they said, you want a campaign that's not just a glorified tutorial? We'll have a 100-hour campaign that's all tutorial. Construct at least one operational small substation. RIP. It seriously is like highlighting it at this stage of the game. It wants me to place it specifically here. Why is this still tutorial hour? What the fuck? This is way too late for a tutorial in the game. This is crazy. Psittacosaurus, inbound, 2 minutes out. Okay, well, can I have my controls back? No, I can't? Okay, well, there we go. Let's do a Psittacosaurus exhibit, probably just like right here, I guess. And then we'll put maybe the Styrac in there or something. I'll probably, not bother digging until we have a reason to. Like an explicit contract or something. Or, well, I guess not a contract, because we're still capped on rep. But like a mission where we either stuck waiting or... No, replace. Or something. I just didn't expect to, like, have a mission that actually required me to do something so specific and tutorialized as put down a small power thing in a specific spot. That is legitimately crazy at this stage of the game. We're like legitimately 20 hours in or something. It's wild that power's being tutorialized now. That's just... Oops. That's fine, actually, I think. Is it, though? Is it fine, though? No, not really. Not so much. Not so much. We did a sharp corner there. Maybe we do a sharp corner here. Something, yeah. Like that. Give me a gate. Give me a ranger post. Maybe over here a little bit. And then we've got kind of this little bit here. You know what? To me, that's kind of calling for water, I think. You know, it just kind of looks like it should be water. Why is the water min radius so much bigger than the other stuff? Also, that's like way too deep down there. Nope. Give me one of these, please. Nope, 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 nope. Give me the middle level, please. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Probably want a lot of welfare here. That makes sense with the disease. Also, yeah, like, I have noticed specifically that most of the diseases haven't, like, existed yet. We had, like, 2 we could research ever. So I've been, like, waiting for, like, when they're gonna properly roll out the diseases. Still crazy it's this late. I feel like the first 3 islands should have been... Or 3 parks should have been all of the tutorial. Like, there shouldn't have been anything left after that. Alright, I think that works for an isle or a waterway. Yeah, I don't like I'm really used to the water being, like, in 2, the water is the thing that will never move, right? You build everything around the water because the water is the one constant, and that is just not true here, and that really fucks with me. Because I'm just not expecting it still. Alright. And then, yeah, we need a rain... Nope, we have our response team. Okay, aesthetically, what do we think for colors? What color park is Indonesia? I think Indonesia... Ooh. Should it be worn down Jurassic Park Jeeps? I kind of like the vibe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the place for a worn down one, because this isn't like a ruined park. This is just kind of just starting from square one. DFW, maybe? Let's do DFW.
Our
Right.
first animals are arriving shortly, and they'll need enclosures. They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually
that's in
feel really at
range.
home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general.
They're doing the
Finding out
thing!
exactly why that is will be my next big project.
It actually is going to tie in with Rebirth, huh? That's kind of crazy. I kind of honestly expected them to completely ignore Rebirth. I did not actually expect them to directly tie in with Rebirth here. I wonder if that means... Okay, so if the campaign is directly tying in with Rebirth, do we think the Rebirth DLC will actually tie into the campaign, as opposed to being its own separate thing? Of course, that's what I expected with the Dominion download DLC in JWE2, and that one ended up being its own separate thing, so... Yeah, there's not really enough, like, bright tropical looking stuff beyond, like, green, so... We need more Twitch drop colors. Okay, maintenance post somewhere. Over here by the rocks? I think I'm just gonna put it like right here if I can. If it'll let me. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of clip them together a little bit. Okay, no, they're facing a reasonable direction, I guess. Is this a path here? Oh, that is a path there. Going around there. Okay, interesting. It's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. I still wish there was a path picker. I still wish, like, I could just, like, double-click on a path or something and, like, bring up, the existing path. Because I don't know what path type this is. It looks like it's main thoroughfare. So maybe we can do, like, this. Yeah, okay. That looks kind of like it belongs. Maybe I can even do like this and just keep the concrete look. I guess that's okay. It's still a little weird there, but we're just gonna ignore it. Alright, maintenance teams. Decorative trees don't count as foliage for animals in this game. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Especially because of the emphasis on decorations. It's really unfortunate that doesn't seem to be the case, that they're actually directly useful. We did... Yeah, so see, this doesn't have the other skins because they're holdovers from 2. So here, I guess we do... blue? It really bothers me that the vehicles don't have complete sets of skins between them all. That there's a bunch that just aren't duplicated on the others. Not a fan. I definitely like having my my stuff match, you know? Okay, I'm gonna also assume we should probably immediately put in a paleomedical facility. Although maybe it'll tutorialize... You know what? It's probably just gonna tutorialize me on a medical facility, isn't it? It's just gonna... They're gonna come in and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're sick. You should probably build a medical facility. You should build it right here. And then it's gonna be like right where I put the maintenance facility and I'll have to destroy it. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Do your worst, Frontier. I'm prepared. It'll say you're supposed to build a medical like right in the middle of the fucking pen I made. Alright, let's get some Psittacosauruses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Asset delivered.
Look at the little dude. Can I hear his tail bristles? I was promised tail bristle sounds. No modeled cloaca. Missed opportunity, Frontier, you cowards.
Asset in transit.
He's a very nice looking animal, though. Fantastic. Alright, you are Fruit Nut. He's a Fruit Nut? Okay. Ground fruit, ground nuts. Seed plants. No. I swear to God I read. I read that differently. Well, whatever. The worst part is my instinct was like, that isn't a thing.
Delivery complete.
Zydeco being considered a Pachycephalosaur has notable implications for Cohab. Yeah. Does it actually call it that anywhere? Just a small herbivore type. Oh yeah, they're a Pachycephalosaurid. That feels like a bug. What does Microceratus say? What type of animal is Micro? Because there's no reason for one to be and one not to be. Unless somebody legitimately thought this guy was a Pachycephalosaurid, which is crazy.
Asset transported.
I like the chicken animation there, pecking the ground. That's fun.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Are they all the same here? Death Valley, Calco, on everybody? Yep, they're all identical. It's got the little feature scales on the shoulder. Yeah, we should figure out which pattern on these guys is the paleo-accurate one. Unless they, like, cut that or something. It was basically revealed that way. You would think it would still exist, but who knows? Alright, we need a little bit more fruit and a little bit more nut. Alright. One of the two can't live with Stegosaurus. Interesting. So Microceratus is a Ceratopsian then, right? Like it's supposed to be? I mean, we could just check, but... Arrival of Struthiomimus. Yeah, okay. Struthies. How many animals are we going to get delivered?
Commencing asset transit.
Alright.
Asset has been delivered.
I was expecting more, you know, more to do with the Cidicos rather than just getting spammed with more animals right away, but... Alright.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm?
Alright, what do we get?
Is it just me? Well, yeah, I
Ew.
suppose that's nothing new.
Blanks? Ew! Why did they give us, like, the worst Struthi they could give us? He's naked. He's, like, double naked. Not only does he have no feathers, he's got friggin' no pattern, too. He's like a morph suit. He's just completely featureless. Terrible. Yeah, I mean... Are there any functional differences just in terms of, like, cohab vibes with the iguanodonts, the non-hadrosaur ornithopods? Like... Because they had differences in, 1 and 2, I thought. Maybe not substantially so. Yeah, they are all females, but still. They are all unpatterned. Every animal's a female, it looks like. Yeah, yeah. Total combined scientist skill of 20. Oh, they just want me to just, like, straight up grab 20 scientists without any rhyme or reason. We have logistics already. Why is research flashing at me? What do they want me to do there? What are they asking me to do? Give me genes. We get a welfare. Bingo. Eradicate the disease from the sites. Okay, we unlocked small carnivores 1? Seriously? That's new? Okay. And we unlocked large power output. Medicine not currently researchable.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr.
Cohab
Baldera was
issue.
right. It must have mutated.
Cohab discomfort.
Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands. Finch, I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
Okay, they want us to get an MVU now, and they're not going to tutorialize us and force us to put the MVU somewhere. Game was yelling at you that the Struthies don't live with the Sickos. Yeah, same thing, right? There's a Cohab issue, but it's only, I know there are 95%, wait. Oh yeah, these guys are 70% on Cohab. What the fuck? Wait, what? Is it a disease thing? They're neutral. There's no traits. That's really weird. Alright, paleomedical. Maybe here's a good spot. Okay, wait, so this is large. So I think we'll just do one of those. How is that actually... Yeah, just barely out of power, or out of power range. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, medical team, if you don't mind, get in there and take a look at what is happening. Yeah, no aggressive. It's got to be the disease, right? That's kind of cool if so then. If a disease changes animal cohab, that's a novel new thing to deal with. That's interesting. Give me dart accuracy on these guys. I feel like we're gonna need it. Give me a DFW skin. Alright, get in there, deal with the thing. Oh yeah, because it's only the sick ones. Yeah. The healthy ones have fine cohab. Rabies. Okay, interesting that the rabies works like that now. Fascinating. Okay, so like, oops. So an animal with rabies now hates everything. Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. It makes logical sense that they would be aggressive. They've got the animal kingdom's closest thing to a zombie virus outside of, like, you know, the insect kingdom. Okay. Research, medicine, the rabies. Treat the rabies. Do we think it's worth speeding this up? Sure. Let's just do it. Nice job dodging the car. Holy shit, that guy just whoosh. He did not slow down for a second. You could have taken the photo from the medical team. If I knew that, I would have done that. So no, I didn't know. Was this something in 2? Because I have legitimately never even considered such a thing. I definitely, like, habitually have always done it with the Jeeps.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild population.
Okay.
More
Chunking.
unwell dinosaurs are inbound.
So that should be
so
fine,
let's
right?
get ready to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then, get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way, way, way over there.
All vehicles take photos. Well, I'll be damned. All right. No increased scientist salary to be found in challenge mode. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend some time modding Sandbox to make up for some of the failures of challenge mode here, I think. Even the ATVs, and the drones. I never do that. I've never in my life used anything other than Jeep. Crazy to me.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation underway.
Why are all the dinosaurs rabid?
Asset delivered. Delivery has been...
Yeah, I assume with all of the food types we have here, it's probably good to go. Maybe a smidge more fruit needed. No, that's like pretty good.
Sabotage. But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
Sabotage
It takes
16
real conviction
minutes.
to sabotage the people trying to
But can we
help.
just reboot it?
But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now. How bad is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
Can we? Are you sure? Oh, is the maintenance team do it this time? Oh my god! Can't get past the thing. Power loss type of sabotage reduces power output. Maintenance ATV deals with the issue. Okay. I don't need to read the rest of that. I'm sure there's no important information there. It's already taken care of. Alright. Well, yeah, my whole instinct is always to jump in the Jeep and deal with it, so of course, not a thing. Yeah, we should get a backup generator. They kind of teased that, didn't they? Alright. Rabies inoculation available. Rebooting still 30 seconds. Maybe, yeah, let's do a backup. Can I get a backup on both the... just in case they sabotage us again, I put one kind of here. Doesn't cover medical. Ah, here. Ooh, but which part of the building... Like, does that actually cover the Jeeps? I don't know. Let's just go for it.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
I just assume they're young Earth creationists. That's the vibe I go with. Alright. Maybe backed up, maybe not. Not going to worry about it too much. Okay, total dinosaur species to 4, increased genome of homalocephaly. So they want me to do specifically homalo. Is homalo... Do I need a new enclosure for that? I mean, no, I guess. Alright, Expedition Center. Maybe over here where nothing else is. Maybe we match whatever path this is. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. 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 The game needs a path matching tool, I'm telling you. Wait. Alright. We'll do medium, I guess. Whatever. Wait, that's not actually the right path. Is it the colors different? The color's like different, right? Can I not actually like reset this? What is the point then? God damn it. Why is there not a color picker? We don't... Oh, yeah, we don't need it, but we have to dig it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a fair thing. I'll use it. I'll follow the script, you know? Well, we're doing an expedition anyway. We'll take that one. I'm perfectly happy to do what they want us to do. Okay, next, let's get our guest stuff set up here and start making some actual money, eh? I think we'll just start slamming amenities down. Maybe on the outer edge here, because they work probably a little bit better on the out curve. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Oh, you know what? No, kill it. Let's use the Asian aesthetic again. I think I do like them on the outside of the curve, though, aesthetically. Shopping, yes. Might not be a terrible map for Para. Para's already in Hawaii, though, because it starts there, so... I'm gonna put these... I'm not gonna put these crammed together like we usually do. I'm gonna put a little gap between them. Don't make the homalocephaly of doom. Okay, I'll take that under advisement. Oops. $100. Okay, do we need a hotel already? Probably, right? Yes. I'm gonna put it over here next to the fence. So like right there. Alright, we were using the... Nope, we were using this one. I can't... Let's do this. Nope. Yes. Sure, we'll do a little
Ladies
curve
and
to keep things
gentlemen, for
all
your
curvy.
comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Why assign views to the post? You can do that. I mean, why not? Yeah. I mean, I usually just don't do it because I'm used to disease outbreaks, but at this point, I probably might as well do it. Usually, I want to be able to have the full, like, you know, backlog to send them wherever I need to in, like, a large-scale park in 2. And I'm just still playing like I'm playing 2. We should probably just automate more in general, right? Alright, a lot of green, a lot of yellow, and a lot of white. So we do beanbags, and we do a statue. Piece of cake. Boom. Okay. 100% comfort, 25% of species, 34% of skill, 0 modified. Homelocephaly underway. Let's do the rabies inoculation. 9 welfare. No staff center. Right. What happens if I click this in the middle of it? Is it going to take me out of the map, or will this open it up within? Let's test it. Okay. Is there an Asian? Has somebody made an Asian staff center? Asian staff center. Let's go. Installing blueprint. Hell yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, we should definitely do the petting zoo. Really good shout. We haven't really done that yet. Do we have an ideal little spot? Maybe like right here off of the entrance. I think that's a fine spot for it. Okay, yes. If we go to enclosures and we go to... No. These. It's, dinosaur encounter. Okay, let's move the gate. Let's also flatten over to this, like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can now touch, feed, and admire our incredible prehistoric animals up close at the Gentle Giant
Don't get bit.
Center.
How long will the stream last? You have to go for 30 minutes. We're gonna go for probably at least another hour, maybe longer. It should go longer, but I am kind of tired, so it may not. Let's just upgrade this, I think. Oh, no, we don't actually have that much cash. Let's not upgrade extraction at this point. Keep going on contracts. 500k. Can I do the rating thing quickly? Probably not. Try profit. I mean, I could do scientist skill, but I run the risk of tanking my economy in general doing that, so don't really want to risk it. I like the people just standing around ready to go. Is anybody going to come over and use the thing? Is he going in? I think he's going in. Nope. Nope. Get baited, everybody. I don't even know if Adult's Truthies can go in there. How can we see what can use this? I don't know. Come get a snack. We could hop to another island to do more digs, for sure. It always feels like cheating to do that, even though we have already literally done that. So if our economy's not crashing, I don't really want to do it. Maybe it's in the research node. I don't think it is, because the research node is like super stacked up with other stuff. Yeah. Dinosaur encounter, and just whatever. It would be nice if they got in here and fed like a Psittacosaurus. It would be great to see. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it, I guess, while we take care of other things. Anything else I can do here for my income level? 99% transport, perfectly configured, 99% coverage, which is surprising. I guess it's the 1% from the transport, maybe? So the dinosaur encounter, in terms of functionality... Oh, they're going in. I didn't expect it to be a Chunkingosaurus, honestly. In terms of functionality, what does this exhibit actually do for you? Because, like, tours, viewing stands, they all have their own kind of visibility. That'd be pretty cool, feeding a chunking. Like, what does this one actually manage to do? I guess the thing is it kind of attracts them. So I suppose that's kind of the thing. Visible 2. Is this... Honestly, is this just kind of bad? I feel like this might just be a bad building. Is anybody else getting that vibe? Like, limited usage because it only works with certain animals. It doesn't have, like, a big static view cone. It's got, like, its own little weird arena thing that animals have to come into. Like, this doesn't feel good to me. Missing cover. Are you, though? I guess so. I might have killed that. Oh, yeah, because I did kill some over here. I'm going to put the other guys in. I guess we'll kill this. I did like the little arid part, but, like, needs mutts, you know? Yeah, it's mostly an aesthetic vibe thing. It doesn't really actually function in any, like, significantly meaningful way. Yeah, stegos do feel a little spiky to allow people to, like, hand feed them, you know? I agree with you, Archosaurus. Okay, yeah. Alright then, Josh Nader, thanks for the confirmation. You're basically...
Fuel incoming.
It does sound like it's just going to be kind of something you do for fun only. Which is too bad. I feel like you should be able to... What was that? You see that claw mark there? What was that about? Weird. Probably was the car being in there? 99%. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, I can put the food in there. That's fun. It's funny to me that's only the Chunkings coming in. Out of everything that could come in here, just Chungs. Alright, fossil check. 77, I think that was there. We need 70, so that will complete the half of the herd immunity thing. I'm gonna finish him up completely, though. Alright, also, should get in the hatchery, and then the question becomes... Zen Garden? Why did this show up like this? Why did it not do the whole pop-up? Vaguely Asian hatchery. Quick Asian hatchery. I assume this one's probably... I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sure. Okay, do we have access to over here? So I think the other exhibit should probably be over here, I guess, and we put it this way. Yeah, I do miss the free-roaming Dryosaurs from Operation Genesis. That was a very cool vibe. Wait, is this like double exits? Is this a double hatchery? It is. That's weird. Okay, that's more what I expected, you know? I wish, you could see the rating, you know? Rating. Accept. So is this the highest rated? And this the lowest? You know what? That's pretty unique with the square design. I think we'll use that one. I'm thinking we just put it like here. Yeah, I don't know how the double works. Maybe we should use it just to test it. Which one was it? Let's do it. I'm curious, actually. It wasn't that one. Is it going to be the last one I click on? Yep. Yeah. Last one. Alright, we'll line it like this. I think we'll send it somewhere over there and around here and over to here. Sure. Okay, power. Rabies, medical, get in there. All right, profitable bonus contract gone. This is kind of, why is that one there off to the side? Like, why is that like that? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess maybe only one of the things is functional? I don't know. It's certainly a vibe, I'll tell you that much. Alright, some sort of probably herbivore exhibit coming out that way. Let's leave space on the side for us to get past it. So maybe we just go like this. Somewhere there like that. Just wanted to test the fences with the shape of it. Alright, rabies dealt with. I probably should have ran another expedition. But it's fine. We're just stockpiling money. You know, that's a thing to do too. Alright, do we have enough to process here? Yes, plenty. No optimal combos to do the 5. Alright, have any Citicos bothered to use this? I'm guessing the Struthies can't. I wish it had like a log, like a usage log. That would be nice. Like, to know if it's getting any action whatsoever. Well, yeah, might as well try to take a new contract. Dino pick. Discover dimorphism. 6 males. That's asking a lot right now. Do we have a vehicle in the pen? No. 1 minute there. Jeep's going in. We'll wait for him to get closer, then we'll take control.
Taking back control.
Alright, I want to get the Homalocephales going before we end this episode. How do we increase these caps? Like, what does the cap actually correspond to? Okay, I think I have enough money I'm willing to do one of these. And just optimize that a little bit. Okay, Homalo's done. How many people could you feed with a Tyrannosaurus, stuffed with a Dilophosaurus, stuffed with a Velociraptor? The Tidal Raptor, the turducken of dinosaurs. Probably a lot of people. Many people. Interesting that this building here is off the map. Only just noticed this. That is genuinely a decorative building. That's kind of surprising. I don't hate it, but I'm just surprised. Alright, yes, Homalocephale. I wanted to do maybe dig yield, but we just finished this, so like probably shouldn't bother. Tyrannolopharaptor. Yeah, that's probably a better way to say that. Advanced equipment. Synthesizing synthesizing my homies. Alright, male and female. Not too many differences. They should have brought back... Okay, so for animals that don't have a substantial physical dimorphism difference, I honestly wish they would have brought back the secondary patterns from JWE1. Like, Homalocephale had, like, that turtle shell kind of pattern, where it had that, like, big, like, nice, clean oval along the back that was kind of, like, segmented, but, like, aesthetically, it wasn't actually, like, a shell. I think it would have been cool to bring that shit back. Missed opportunity, you know? And then I could have the good Herrerasaurus pattern back, finally. Instead, I'm screwed, and I get the garbage again. Yeah, we'll just randomize these. Nothing's calling to me here in terms of, like, anything in particular. And we need modified dinosaurs, so we're going to go hard on that. Am I going to breed these guys? Probably not. Maybe I just max sociability. All right. Well, there we go. Let's end this episode here then, and we'll continue next time.